Good afternoon, I'm Tiro, and this is a video tutorial on sound mixing with your video capture. The main focus of this video is going to be for Let's Play commentary. If you don't do those, this is also useful for doing live commentary during a record. I don't mean you only record once and then you never change it. This is for you record your voice as you are recording your video. And if not, this also demonstrates a very useful search method for a variety of gambling purposes. Also, in this video, we're going to be using sound control by Really Effective. It's free. We're not going to use it for its original purpose, but you will see its utility very quickly. Okay, before we go, let's do the binary search. This is how to find something within an ordered list. In this case, it's going to be a proper volume level. So volume goes from 0 to 100, and what we do is we pick the middle, 50. We do a test record on level 50, and we see whether it's too loud or too soft. So let's say it's too loud, so that means we just chop off the top. There we go. Now we do a test record on the middle of that, 25. See if it's too loud, too soft, and let's say it's too soft, so we just get rid of that area. Pick the middle of that. Do a test record on 37.5, too loud, too soft, we get a winnowing process. And the math behind it is that, with 100 choice items, we can get our proper sound level within at most 7 times. Notice at most, you should do it 7 or less to get a good recording. And the power is, logarithmic. So if we had some funky game that had its sounds to 1 to 1,000, we can get an ideal recording, within 10 tries. This is excluding little nitpicks. You're like, oh, do I want it at, level 8 or level 10, very powerful technique. So let's do this. And I lost my volume. Okay. We bring up first our volume control panel, go to Options, Properties, Recording, and we select Stereo Mix. And then we choose a level. You can be whatever level you want. I choose 50 because it's right in the middle, so anyone can increase or decrease the volume. Whatever number you choose, stick with it and never change it again for the rest of your life. You will thank yourself. Now, after that, we just go to the normal volume settings. We turn our device, such as your GameCube, your PlayStation, whatever you're going to record off of, and you play with these settings, the various channels, and find out which one your video capture card is hooked up to. In my situation, it is the CD player. Now, turn off your device. We're going to calibrate our microphone. In most circumstances, it's at 100%. If that's not enough, most audio drivers have this mic boost that you check, and it adds like 20 decibels to whatever you're recording on. This is why I mentioned in our hardware that if you have a microphone that has a built-in amp, you won't have to worry so much about using a mic boost or cranking it all the way up. Now, do we need this anymore? To calibrate our microphone, we need to do tests. And so we can bring up something like Audacity and just do test. Test 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. And there we have it. However, this is actually a bad way to test. Because what we want is for emphatic or exciting things to be our limit. Because let me demonstrate limits to you. Open. Here is Mary Had a Little Lamb. Simple record. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Now let's say we had our microphone at 100% and we had a mic boost, and it records very loud. So let's do 15. With a loud record, as you notice, the amplitude actually cuts off to the recording capabilities of your computer or sound card. I'm not too sure if this is true, but the idea is you get cutoffs like here. So let's say you did a recording, it's very loud, you decide to, open up Audacity and lower it to its, to a proper setting. The thing is, we still have those clips, so let's listen to it now and see how it looks.
Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
Very poor sound quality. And usually with music you get a lot of crackles, so you want to avoid that type of situation. And that is why I said you don't record normal stuff. You want to do emphatics, like yes, okay, Salve Regina. You know, you hit those loud things. We don't want actual screaming, we just want emphasis or excitement that sometimes may occur while you're doing a recording. If you do not have good voice acting skills where you can just go yeah at the drop of a hat, realistically, I'm not talking about, no fake shouts or screams. The best way I can think of is bring up an online game, first-person shooter or MMORPG while you're doing PvP or sieges, and record your microphone off that. Naturally, you're going to get excited, you're going to hit those loud words, not screams, but just, extra emphasis, and that is what you should base your recordings off, or your volume settings for your microphone while you record. Oh, notice when you change the settings for your microphone, stick with normal playback. Don't touch the stereo mix and record ever again. Just play with this. Once your microphone is set up, now we set up our video capture. And what you do is you turn on, whatever game or whatever video you're going to record, and have normal background music or sound that you're going to be most using. And then you play around with the sound volume. However, as you have noticed in my playback of Mary Had a Little Lamb, stereo mixing is always a lot louder compared to the microphone. And just another show, here is the normal Windows default beep, unmodified. In your normal computer that's not loud, but in this recording it was, it clipped. So that is why I like, where is it? This program, Sound Control. Here is, you may notice, all the same channels for your sound card. So here's, volume control, wave, S, synth, foot, blah blah blah. You need to check the ones in order to see them. What I like about it is that it shows numerical values for your recordings. And with numerical values, we can do the binary search. And this is very useful because if you notice at the beginning, my CD player was at 4. And that is the actual level that I need to record a GameCube game. So with this, with numerical value, basically do your microphone testing. Just stick with the normal voice. Mary Had a Little Lamb, just normal talking and the background music. Do record at 50, see whether it's high or low, adjust, take the middle of whatever you chopped up, do that and that and that. Do not be surprised, if you get way down to something very small like 4 or 2 or even 1. Because like I said, that is how mixing works in comparison. And once you have that, write it down, because it's gonna, usually the video capture is gonna change from video to video or game to game. But with these tools and techniques, you will find you'll find the level that you want very efficiently, very quickly, and be satisfied. So, until next time, I'm Tiro, and have fun making videos. See ya!